Couple more. Exciting and
oh, isn't Alaska the way beautiful this time of year? I love it.
We're expecting you.
We got the wagon.
Downtown. The lights are much brighter there. You can't forget all your troubles. Forget all your downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No better place for sure. Downtown. Everything's waiting for you.
Oh, and this is the heart of your downtown Westlake Center. And of course, you get down here after a long ride, hop on the monorail from the Seattle Center, leaving every 10 minutes with just a 1-minute ride right into the heart of your shopping for. And ladies, there it is, the mothership, the Nordstrom's flagship store, founded here in Seattle back at the turn of the century. Ladies, they specialize in the largest women's shoe department in Seattle. That's right. Yeah. Oh, you guys have already done the number, huh?
You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go down tonight, downtown, where all the lights are bright, downtown, waiting for you.
1852, when Captain Vancouver and the Denny family sailed into the Northwest on a big old ship. They landed right across Seattle on Alki Point. That's where the Squamish and Duwamish Indian tribes lived. They called themselves the Duwamps. The chief of the Duwamps was Chief Self. No one could back in the late 1800s when the Klondike Gold Rush came down the strip. We were the outfitters of the Klondike Gold Rush. And the largest suppliers of it were right here at 401. Back in the late 1800s when the Klondike Gold Rush came down the strip. We were the outfitters of the Klondike Gold Rush. And the largest suppliers of it were right here at 401. Announced his name, so they called him Seattle. Well, Chief Seattle welcomed that entire crew onto his land. He fed them, he nursed them back to health, and after all that generosity, he gave them the land that we're standing on today. So they honored the chief and named the city after him, and that's how he came up with Seattle back in 1852. That's right. And, of course, when it really boomed was back in the late 1800s when the Klondike Gold Rush came down the strip. We were the outfitters of the Klondike Gold Rush. And the largest suppliers of it were right here at 401, Schwartz Brothers Hardware. That was a Walmart back in the 1800s right there, folks. I kid you not, man. You get your tents, boots, picks, shovels, hats, whatever you needed to get, you could get it right there. Well, anyway, at this time, $112 billion came down the streets of Seattle, setting the standards for this to be a very expensive place to live. And we already know, after your duck tickets, it's not getting any cheaper. Yeah, well, anyway, it became so expensive in the 1800s, it priced all the locals out of living here. And locals were loggers, and I'm taking you out to the water and showing you what the locals built to live in back in the 1800s. We're afloat. When they no longer could afford it. Unfortunately, it can't be that way anymore. It's just getting to be that same thing once again here in the old Seattle area. Boy, I wonder what that poor guy did wrong last night. Dead man walking. Ooh, he's in trouble. Hey, right here in the basement, how many people have seen Frasier?
Yeah.
Oh, a couple people. Well, in the basement of that is Frasier and Niles Coffee Shop from the hit TV series Frasier, right down the Elliott Bay Cafe.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salads and scrambled eggs. White style.
That's right.
And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged.
You guys. Hold your breath. I'm not sure if it's going to work. We're afloat. do not attempt this with your own vehicle, folks. Attempt it with your rental car. Oh yeah, they don't care. I heard the Hertz ones float. Real good. Anyway, you guys, as we come on out, this baby we're riding today is a remake of the original World War II amphibious vehicles known as the Duke IIs. This one's much safer. This one is 32 feet long. It is 8 feet wide. It is 11 feet tall. It's powered by a 454 big block engine that can carry 8,000 pounds and 20-foot ocean-going swell. And of course, these can go up 45 hill degree grades. You name it, they can do it. And once again, this is an 06 model right here. And the price of this one is about $375,000. Right there in that ballpark. But anyway, a great vehicle, and for today's boating standards, very safe. So definitely nothing to worry about. Just get back and get ready to enjoy some of the views of Lake Union. Because here we go. I wish I would have had this back in high school. 36, your friend? Bowman stereo. All right, y'all, welcome out to beautiful Lake Union. This is our freshwater lake. It is only 34 feet deep. Current water temperatures are 52 degrees right now. This is all our mountain water runoff we get from the canyon. And anytime it warms up like the last Hey, what do pirates wear for socks? They wear argyles. We got a seaplane just getting ready to take off. Let me check in with the flight pattern right here and see what's going on here this morning. See if he's ready to take off.
Negative, nothing further, just KCM in a corner.
All systems go. Here he goes, guys. Oh, that little tattoo's the dickens, isn't he?